On planet Earth, species are going extinct at a rate 1,000 times faster than nature would normally allow, due in part to deliberate acts of poaching, which is becoming a more frequent problem, despite campaigns by celebrities and royalty to counter it.
This crisis is not just about animals. This crisis is also about people.
The authors of a new report say that many of our assumptions about poaching don't reflect the real picture.
There's been a huge amount of attention to the threat to biodiversity and to the endangered species which are plummeting in many parts of Africa, but there's been very little attention to actually the impact on humans. Poachers are using more militarised approaches, so it's easy for individuals to be caught in the crossfires.
But while terrorists and militants seeking to raise money are sometimes responsible, the vast majority of poaching is orchestrated by criminal gangs.
Terrorist groups are playing a really small role. It's ad hoc, very small-scale, opportunistic poaching, and it really pales in comparison to the much bigger role played by organised crime groups.
So what's the danger in putting too much focus on the role of terrorists and militants in poaching?
Many people argue that it's possibly a good thing because it could attract more funding, but my view is that actually it means that our attention is focused in the wrong places. If it's not terrorist groups who are playing the key role, then it's not going to have a major impact on reducing poaching.
While locals are often portrayed as victims whose livelihoods suffer from the impact of poaching, some are also participants.
Poaching can negatively affect livelihoods in source areas, but it also shows that poaching can play a positive role. It can provide a source of income, so it's much more complex than some of the main narratives make out.
Crucially, the researchers say there's too much focus in prosecuting those who carry out poaching and too little on those who support and organise them. Only by understanding the true nature of this crime can its victims be better protected. Ty Genwright, TRT World, London.